It's the most spectacular discipline in Alpine skiing, the downhill. If you break, you lose. This is the motto for the boys who race down this hill. Let's hope we won't have to witness accidents like Herman Meyer's 1998 in Nagano, and that all athletes safely reach the finish. The British bookmakers apparently don't have a high opinion of their man. He's got an outsider quote for this competition, so for all those who would like to become rich without any effort, bet on him. He might bring you luck. He makes a very, very good start. Hats off to him.
Yeah, life is full of surprises.
Missed again. Very, very annoying.
Very annoying.
Oh no! He'll hardly be able to make up for his delay at the intermediate time. Oh dear, I hope that nothing bad has happened there.
Well, it's bad enough to race into the fence like this, isn't it?
So, Peter Eckler, let's say a few words about your person.
Yes, right. A few words. That might do. Besides, what, she was interested in a 62-year-old ex-national coach of a dead socialist state.
Well, I think a lot of people.
Yes, I mean, no. You know, it's really the sporting event that should be the focus of interest here.
How do you explain such a weak performance then, Peter?
To be honest, I'm really glad that I don't have to explain anything at all in this context.
Jack Hunter says hello and welcome. I'm looking forward to presenting you some extraordinary sporting events, for which I'll need the athletes' help, as well as some nice weather. If Great Britain goes to the start, they have a good chance to win, don't you think, Peter?
Yeah, I do. Let's see where they finally end. Maybe it won't be enough for a victory, but it's certainly possible.
What a really awful intermediate time. Will this come to a happy end?
Well, you'd have to believe in miracles.
Let's have a look at the time.
7:30.
I mean the intermediate time, of course, you joker. The coaches can't wait to see the intermediate time.
believe in miracles.
But not in this race anymore. What do you say about this, more than mediocre performance, Will?
I wouldn't say anything about this anymore.
It can't be very long before the competition starts. The last spectators are still looking for their seats, but they should begin very soon, at least according to the official timetable. I'm not sure if this will be enough for a rank at the very top, but the basis is there. The intermediate time will give us information about the chances for victory. To a certain degree, the intermediate time can predict the final result.
But the degree's pretty low today. Oh.
I think the intermediate time will be shown in a second. If you finish 8th place, you can either cry or take it in good humour.
If you have any.
This is men's ski jumping, the discipline of the daring flying heroes who daringly fly down into the valley. It's really not a sport for wimps.
Oh, you're right about that, and that's why we're both sitting here in the cabin, aren't we, Jack?
Absolutely. The British bookmakers apparently don't have a high opinion of their man. He's got an outsider quote for this competition, so for all those who would like to become rich without any effort, bet on him. He might bring you luck.
You know, I'd really like to see the training program.
You can see it again. Luckily, it's all just virtual.
What do you mean?
These wind conditions are absolutely perfect for the athletes. The wind is coming from the front, blowing up the hill, which means that it will carry them far up and away.
Yes, I know a good deal of skiers who can make use of such conditions to jump a few meters further.
He just risked too much with this jump, and that's what he gets for it.
Yep.
That was clearly better than in the first one, no doubt about that. About 200 years ago, the first figure skating competition was held in Great Britain. The big difference now is that since then the runners have become curved to make rotations possible on the ice skates.
And I'm certain we'll see a lot of them now in the women's competition.
Did you see this, Peter?
Yes, of course. Obviously, that was a Ritbegger.
This is the figure. Her rivals could take this as an example. She seems to be playing with the ice. Doesn't look strained at all. Amazing. Pass a flip. This figure too was named after the athlete who performed it for the first time on ice. The Southrow was invented by the Swedish Ulrich Southrow. The cheering in the audience makes it quite plain that we've seen an exceptional performance today. This is the moment for Goose Pimples, the presentation ceremony. So how many gold medals have your protégés collected during your career, Peter?
You know, I never counted them.
Oh, come on, I don't believe. Most of you already know me, ladies and gentlemen. For the rest, I'll just quickly say this. My name is Jack Hunter. I'll be your commentator on the events coming up. I wish you a warm welcome, and I'm glad to have you here. Do you think the Queen is watching her too?
She would certainly deserve it. She is capable of winning the race like all the others.
A good start, and now we want to see a good race. I tried before to get some personal words out of you.
And not very successfully, I might say.
Yes, you may. But you will get out of it. Is it true that the team doctor had to come to her room this morning because she'd cut her foot with a piece of broken glass?
I don't know, maybe.
Anyway, that kind of mishap won't be a disadvantage in the competition, I was told.
Well, then.
An excellent start. The ice must be melting under their runners. 3 for a very solid performance. If the competition would not have been this strong, who knows, it might even have been better. Enjoy the presentation ceremony with us, ladies and gentlemen. So number 3 won't leave empty-handed either. That's the bronze medal. Congratulations. The little break is over, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's ready, so we can continue straight away. A victory for England?
The chances aren't that bad.
Well, I'd be a little more cautious about predictions, but maybe you're right. Too bad. That was a very sleepy start. There's no help for this.
No, not really. That's not true.
And here's the next faux pas.
No lead.
Now the faults are multiple. Well, the speed is much too high. You can tell by the number of faults.
Maybe the goggles are...
No doubt the next mistake will be the end of the race. Let's have a look at the time.
7:30.
I mean the intermediate time, of course, you joker. That's really a good intermediate time. There's nothing to complain about. That wasn't any good.
I have heard that phrase before.
Slalom, which is Norwegian and means about as much as the trace of a ski on the deep slope. No, sorry, I'll do that again. Slalom, which is Norwegian and means just about as much as the trace of a ski on the steep slope of the hill. Not everyone knows that.
Well, I do.
I think the intermediate time will be shown in a second. Now that's a time.
She's incredibly fast. That was much better than in the first round.
Oh, even you are saying this, so there must be some truth in it.
Yep.
The most important difference of skeleton compared to luge is this. The athletes lie flat on their stomachs and go down the ice canal head first. The daredevil guys will soon go to the start and jump into their luge.
You know, I get asked every so often how you can distinguish between skeleton racers and lugists. The difference is pretty simple, actually. Lugists lie on their back with their feet in front, whereas in skeleton, you lie on your belly with your head in the front.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The intermediate time will give us information about the chances for victory. Let's have a look at the intermediate time. Bad, bad, bad.
Too bad.
The most important rule in skeleton races, no racing without a helmet.
Yeah, that would be life-threatening at 120 kilometers an hour.
Someone seems to have woken up down there. The first one was sleepy, but now it looks better. Go on. Things look much better now. Pretty good performance, eh? Maybe there's room for more. At least this looks pretty good now.
Yeah, and very fast.
Oh dear, he must be feeling as if he's in the wrong movie.
That would be Don't Look Now, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. From up here, the crowd down there in that wide circle looks like a huge anthill.